I'm surrounded by 4 very talented and beautiful women. The women from Harlow. What's up, girls?
Hey. What's up? Not much.
I'm Amanda. I play guitar.
I'm Rebecca, and I play drums.
I'm Shemaine, and I play bass.
Rachel, rhythm guitar.
For those of you hardcore Reality Check viewers, you may recognize this lady here, who was on an episode of Reality Check about back in 95, 96, around there. She used to be in a band called Fluffy. And we have some vintage footage of Fluffy, which I'm sure we'll be showing for you.
Fluffy, well, what happened was we did our record and we toured a lot, like extensively for like 2.5 years. It was really insane. And we all ended up moving to LA, and the Enclave, the label we were on, folded because Virgin like dropped the whole label. And we were told by Tom Zutaut, who'd signed us, that he would sign us to another deal because he wanted to get another label through Mercury. But I think I just felt like the band had like taken its course, and I just wanted to move on and do something new. And so we broke up. It was a really weird time, you know, because I've been doing it for so long. I kind of grown up with them. And then I spent the next couple of years in LA and ended up hooking up with all these girls, and we got Harlow together, which pretty much saved my life because I was going crazy. I had like a really horrible office job, and yeah, now I'm sane.
Were you in bands before Harlow? I
was in a band called Penny Dreadfuls for like 7 years that were based out of LA. Mm-hmm. And we were together for a really, really long time. And things just didn't work out with that either. We were on a label called Restless, and we put our first album out, and then, you know, I mean, everybody thinks that you're just basically, it's a big struggle until you get signed, and then everything's great. But really what happens is that, you know, you totally stick together, and then you get signed, and then everybody starts going crazy because you have no control over what happens anymore. Not like, at least when you're struggling, it's all 4 or 5 of you, whatever. And so things just kind of fell apart, and it wasn't a really great breakup. I don't really talk to those girls anymore, but thank God.
So, what about you in a band before, right? No.
I've been playing guitar a year.
Wow.
Amanda taught me how to play guitar. I had never been in a band before. I've only been playing drums for 2.5 years, so Amanda once again inspired me as well.
When I met Rebecca, all she knew was Iron Maiden drum beats, and she'd once played drums. She'd jammed with Lemmy at a party, so it was like, it was so perfect.
Once again. For those of you who may not know, you girls were in a show called Bands on the Run by VH-1. How did you manage to get on that show?
We just finished a demo, and we sent that in, and we just kept going through whatever phase. They had all these little auditions and things you had to tape yourself doing stuff, just because it was fun and funny. And then by some crazy turn of events,
we actually got a no thank you letter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then 2 days before the actual pilot, we got the word that we were on.
Somebody took a hit of acid right before that and just decided that we were on the show, but
We really didn't think we would get it. We were just like, oh, we'll go up for it. It's cool if at least our CD's sitting on someone's desk at VH-1 MTV, you know, at least maybe someone will hear about us. And when we got it, it was just like shock.
And then we were like, do we really want to do this? Because we didn't think we were going to get it, and then we realized we were going to get it. When we realized we were going to get it, we kind of thought, is this something that we really want to do? But, you know, given the choice at the time, we figured, why not? You know, at least the one different thing about this reality show from all the other reality shows was that we still will be a band when it's over. We have a purpose to be there. We're not just locked in a room, you know, being scrutinized. We're just kind of doing what we do, and they're going to follow us around. So we felt that there was still enough, this much credibility left in it that we could pull it off, and so we did it. And we had a great time.
I just kind of figured that what they did was they took each and every one of you and they started to picture a character, started to put a characters, you know, like you know, they have of course Amanda, the scoring rock star here, with especially with some of the ladies.
Yeah, well, that as well was actually edited to make it look like that.
Yeah.
They'd have me saying a quote, and then they'd have me like holding some girl's hand and walk and it would be my whole band and like 20 other people going to a party in our room, and then I happened to catch me and her like running in the room and slamming the door. And they would be like, oh, Amanda scored with that girl in this city because she's the scoring rock star. It's like, it literally didn't happen.
didn't have the character who said, I'm sexually open. So they went, okay, we need that person. There's no like real homosexual thing here. So she's going to be that one.
The whole overall Bands on the Run experience, how has it helped your band, the aftermath?
We have been contacted by quite a few labels, and you know, there has been a ton of interest since the show. But I think for us, our main objective throughout all of this was because we went into it and we were kind of a baby band at the time. We weren't totally ready to do something like that, and we didn't have a record. So we decided when we came home, you know, it doesn't matter how much publicity your band gets or how many people care. If you don't put out a really great record to back it up, what's the point? You know, that's what we're here for. That's what it's all about. It's about the music. So we've just kind of been locked away in the studio for the past 9 months recording and writing, and I think we've made a really great record, and now we're just only starting to tour now. So, you know, anyone that did have interest in us, we've just kind of said, hey, listen, Pat's making our record for us. He's funding the album, and we're going to go ahead and do this and see what happens. So, you know, there might be an option to do something like that and get a label involved, but I think we really just wanted to do this part on our own. I just wanted to mention actually that our album will be available on our website, www.harlowland.com.
The whole damn album. It's good.
So glad to have you on Reality Check.
Thank you for having us.
Harlow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You're all over now.